Alright, back out on a new one, out in Kyneton. So, got another rock wall going through, down through here. So down to zero, up to about 1 metre, coming back down to zero. Little set of steps probably where that dirt is there. So today I'm just coming in, I'm going to get it all cut, levelled as it's all sloping back up towards the water, so we actually want to get it going that way. Machine's warming up, got to drive in today, which was good. And we'll get stuck into it. So it's all pretty easy. Access is good. We've got a load of steps coming hopefully today with a load of rock or tomorrow morning. So we're all set off. It's a bloody good spot. It's a bloody nice place out here. So I'll probably just chuck it in the actual excavator and we'll get stuck into it. Alright. That should be a pretty easy job, this one, with any luck. Touch wood. Nice easy basalt retaining wall, boulder wall, whatever you like to call it. So we're nearly done out here. I've got a little bit more cut to do just in this little corner. I've got a bit of spoil. I'm going to not spread this dirt, but pile it. I'll just sit the machine on top of it for tonight. But that is pretty much cut and ready for rock down there. And same here, I just needed to get a bit of angle back into it and sit the rocks in. So I've got a little bit of spoil down the bottom here. And then we're pretty much, I'll see if I can just bang that on there for the minute. Pretty much done for the day. I'll let me spin so we can see the bucket. Well, that's not great for me. That'll do. Then we'll get rocks in tomorrow. Load coming tomorrow. See how far that'll get me. I've got to check the quote, see how many loads I'd allowed for. We'll go from there. Got some steps at home, so I might bring them as well. Works night shift, so I'm assuming he's asleep. So I'm not going to go knock or wake him up or anything. I'm just going to cut this bit out, park the machine up, call it a day. I've only been here for 2 hours, so not much more I can do today. Which I didn't think this would take me very long, but I thought just to get a jump start, I'll come in today instead of waiting for tomorrow and then everything like that. At least now I can just get me rocks tipped off and pretty much start stacking. I'll have to do a tiny bit more digging wherever the steps are going to go. I'll just cut that back a bit so it's a bit easier to get the flats in. I think it's going here somewhere. I think he wanted them, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I can put them wherever. I was thinking I had to build the wall from the top. I mean, this side section I'll have to, but the rest, I reckon I might jump down the bottom and do it. Sit me rocks on the top and then just come through and grab them. Much more quicker and efficient that way. But that is pretty much today done. It's a nice quick day. Getting a jump start on this one, which is good. So there's the there's the other cut down there. So I'll basically just from here cleaned this up. I didn't have much of a slope, it was just a bit of erosion coming down. But it all was a bit high through this middle section. I'm going to bring a laser tomorrow and make sure I'm below concrete height, which I'm pretty confident I am through the whole thing. I'd like to be a little bit under finished height just for drainage, so that whenever he does here, you know, the rock gets backfilled a bit on the front as well. So we're pretty much done now. Just going to park the machine up and be back here tomorrow. Alright, boys are just getting out the drive. It's a bit of a tight fucking turn. Get our first load of rock. Just gonna grab the laser, get it set up, just check me height quickly, me rocks. Oh, there we go. Once I do that, then we're going to be pretty good to start stacking. Should be pretty good though. I'm pretty confident that we're below concrete height. So we'll get this set up and then I'll run you through it. Alright, so we're just checking heights now. Got 100 mil under concrete level there, which is how we want it. Just makes it easier. Perfect. Probably start down this end, I reckon. Down the blind side of the house. Oh yeah, we're laughing. I'll go check the rest. It's a bit high there. How are we looking? Still under. Just up. Just makes it easier if your base is done and ready to go. You don't have to make mistakes later on. We're pretty even actually. So check down here. I'm pretty confident I've cut a fair bit out of here. Yeah, we're like nearly 200 mil. Alright, perfect. So what I'm going to do now is pretty much start stacking the rock. I don't really need the laser anymore. I'll leave it here just in case I've got any concerns. But that's about it. Now for the fun part. Start playing Tetris. I don't know how far I was meant to go down here, but I'll start at the corner of the drive and I'll work back. If I need more, I'll put more in. These are nice chunky rocks, which is what I wanted. Sometimes you'll get, when you say your sizes, you'll get 6 to 800s, and they are 6 to 800 long, but they're only a couple 100 mil thick, which makes the wall less structural. So, all right. Now we're in the chair. I think I need an extension or something for this. That might work. All right. I'll let this warm up. We'll then get stuck into it, I suppose. It was running for a while before, but it's still under a quarter. Oh, shouldn't lean on that. What's going on? Oh, sweet. Put it back on in a minute. Pretty much done now for the day. It's time 11:15, so 2-3 hours work, and I've stacked what I can. I've got rock left, but not much, maybe 2 or 3 cube, something like that. So I've still got to do a clean up and everything, but I'll flip it around. I've got all this in, so sort of just fades into 0. This wall's done. Just got to clean it up, whatever else, and then all left over. And I've just chucked some over there, get a bit of an idea of what we're going to use. But yeah, hopefully another load tomorrow, or if not Monday. So that's where we're at. So we will be back here either tomorrow or Monday. We've got to put a set of steps in just over here somewhere. So we'll just see. I'll work out how much more rock, whether I need a full load or not. And then that's about it. So we'll see you in a couple of days or tomorrow. Alright, we're back out in Kyneton today to finish off this rock wall. I've got some steps in the truck over there in the tipper that I brought from home for the staircase. We've got a load of rock coming at 7. I got here pretty early, it's 6:30. Just wanted to get the machine warmed up, get a few things moved and get stuck into it. So I'll get these steps unloaded, probably get the big rocks unloaded, and then stick the camera on. Alright, machine's pretty warm now. Yeah, got our load of rocks tipped off. We're just gonna start. I was gonna go get me steps and that out, but I might do that a bit after. Just want to try and get as much of this rock in as I possibly can. Because if it gets too hot, I'm going to go home. Expected 37 today, so I don't give a fuck what you say. No aircon in a machine is going to hold you up to that heat. So I'm going to pluck the bigger rocks out of here for the base and throw the smaller ones over there. There's a base rock right there. And this will be my morning, is just getting these ready to put in. So he actually managed to back right up, which was good, so I didn't even have to get off the stockpile. I could just sort of sit here and go, right, I want that rock, move it over to where I'm working, which has made it again heaps quicker, because he tipped off down at the end of the stockpile last time. So chucking on a bit of a time lapse. And we'll touch base once I've maybe got some rocks in, and I'll go get the steps. walls are done. I'm gonna get me grab off. Got a little bit of leftover rock there. Oh. This is gonna be scorching hot, isn't it? Yep. I might go let that cool down for a minute. Go turn the truck on. I just gotta, I gotta move those rocks too. Start the truck and then, that would have been good. I forgot about them. Spewing. I might actually still use them in the wall. We're just gonna start moving the leftover dirt. I left the GoPro on the side of the truck. So I didn't get that load videoed, but we're what are we doing now? We're going to tip off, so we'll it's gonna sit there. Just gonna easier to use the truck to cart the dirt around for the backfill than trying to just bucket each one. So just load the absolute shit out of the truck. I'm only going about 10 meters, so do that. Back right down the end. It's so dusty. It's so fucking bad. Hit the GoPro there. Once we move this dirt and I just want to clean up the area a bit, we're done. So we absolutely pumped this one out, which is good. I think I've done half a tank of fuel in the digger, so smashed it, which is good. Good for us anyway. I think that'll do about there. So
we do golf tournament every year.
See, that's just where we're going to there. So I'm just going to backfill behind this. So I'm going to lose half of it blowing down the hill. Such crappy material. Spill over the wall.
Then anybody gets a chance.
So I'll probably do like 3 of them, probably 2, maybe 1 more. There, and then I'll put one up here. I'll probably do along there with the machine, I reckon. Now am I going with that corner? I don't want that to collapse on me. Very close, very close. Probably a bit too close. Too close for comfort on that one. We will probably chuck the camera up on the truck and just time lapse it a bit, I reckon, or I don't know. Figure it out. Let's try and get rid of this dirt and go on. Leveled up, cleaned up. I reckon 1 load in the middle might have been enough, but it is what it is. Flick it around. Clean it up a bit. Nice area to work too. It's fucking beautiful country, beautiful property. Some backfill. over the wall. Other than that, it's pretty much us. She's a little bit annoyed now, it's too much dirtier. Which means I'll just have to move it again with the truck. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Pretty happy we'll get this one knocked over today. Especially tomorrow, they're expecting hot weather again, but thunderstorms, which wouldn't help me in the slightest bit. So, but help with the fucking dust though. Jesus, that bad. Stuff is just so silty. And our next job, we're out in Ballarat, so another rock wall, a little bit of landscaping stuff, a little bit of earth moving. She had a contractor come in, say he could do all the rock walls and everything, took the deposit and bailed. So she called us and booked us in to do the job. So we start that one next week. Been a good one. It's only been for 3.5. The 3.5's in CJD at the moment, getting serviced, so, and getting a final drive sprocket replaced under warranty. We lost a bolt, and in the final drive over time, I'm assuming, and it's chewed out a couple more over time, and then the sprocket come off. So I've still been using it. We put it back together and got it all right. We've offered to replace the whole unit, which is good of them. So happy about that. Oh yeah. I might just get all this cleaned up and then give you a walkthrough once I'm done. Alright, job finished, packed up, give you a bit of a walkthrough. Ooh, drop me stuff. We've cleaned all this area. Might actually use the steps we built, eh? We've leveled it all off. I'll put the camera around a sec, that's still very soft there. Client's happy, they've just asked me to do some more work around the property, but I've got to re-quote it and stuff, so yeah, I'll give you a bit of an idea now. So goes from 0 to 2 into 3 in the high spot, and then back down to 2 through here, and then tapers back down to 1 down that end. So decent size, pretty small though in terms of height and stuff, so didn't take us too long. Our excess dirt spread up the top there, and we're going to go quote another rock wall out the front. So we'll get some photos and be on our way. We'll catch you guys on the next one.